Welcome to Sports Podcast Weekly. Let's get right into sports news. So, if you haven't been aware, today the college football rankings came out. So, let's get right into it. So, basically, Vanderbilt is screwed. Got screwed over by the CFB playoff committee as they got ranked 14th. Behind who, you may ask? The Texas Longhorns, who finished the regular season, by the way, at 9-3. 9-3. So, my question is this, CFP committee, the College Football Playoff Committee. Why is Vanderbilt 14th? Why are they not 13th? Why are they not 12? I can answer that in, 15 seconds. Money. Because Texas has money. Or you can switch the other way around and say, who can be a better team than Vanderbilt, even though they're 10-2? Oh, I know. A 93 Texas team under Arch Manning. Oh, a Manning. Probably another playoff run for him. Yeah. Check what happened last time the Texas Longhorns played in the playoffs and got eliminated. Eliminated in the second round. So, you're telling me a 93 Texas team is better than a 10-2 Vanderbilt team? So, Vanderbilt, in a winning season, their first winning season in a very, very long time, had a shot that made the playoffs. But the CFP committee has denied them a playoff spot because they put them at 14 behind a 93 Texas and a 10-2 Miami team that does deserve it, probably. So, the only way that Vanderbilt can get in the playoffs is Alabama loses to Georgia in the SEC championship. Miami loses the ACC championship. And whatever Dark Magic, the 12th seed, loses. But whatever. So, this is basically Vanderbilt's chance to get in the playoffs if those teams lose. And don't make it wrong. Vanderbilt can actually play. They're actually not that bad of a team this year. They can actually probably win the first round and probably lose the second round. I don't care. This is actually a pretty good Vanderbilt team that has very good star players. Even though Texas has a really good star lineup, they said, the CFP committee said, they have a better starting lineup than Vanderbilt. They have better recognizable players and faces. Like, it's because they bribed you, didn't they? CFP committee. Because they didn't want their precious Texas program crumbling in a bowl game. In a small bowl game that can get them, $2,000, $3,000, or $1,000. It's a freaking scam. The CFB committee could either be, investigated for a bribery, Texas probably have a guy that loves them and say, we'll just put Texas at 13, not have Vanderbilt at 13, because Texas has Arch Manning and all these other star players. And we'll probably let them in the playoffs if those teams lose. Yeah, the CFP committee is stupid. Stupid AF. Because there's no sensible way that Vanderbilt deserves a playoff spot, which they do. Vanderbilt deserves a playoff spot in this year's playoffs because how well they play this year. They're 10-2, which does deserve a playoff spot. A 93 team is freaking out of the playoffs. I thought we went over this, CFP committee. I thought you said, if a team has one loss, two losses, they're in. But if they have 3, they're out. You just put a 3-loss team above a 2-loss team. What is that? What is that? Is that bias? Is that, I don't know, you love Texas more than Vanderbilt? Or is it Texas program paid you a buttload of money to put them over Vanderbilt because they think, oh, we have better star players, they deserve a playoff spot. So, I know I'm ranting over and over again about this, but it's so stupid how Texas, a 9-3 team, is still considered a playoff potential team in the CFB playoffs. Vanderbilt deserves better. They deserve a playoff spot. They deserve a first round freaking thing because they deserve a first round seed because how well they played this year. On the other hand, you got the CFB committee doing, nope, you're 14. Sorry, you're not. Even though you're 10-2, you're not that bad. You're actually bad. You guys had a fluke. Guess what other team had a fluke season and didn't get invited because of only 1 loss? UCF. Because how well they played this year, that the year they probably had a good record was, I believe, 2018. They freaking have a banner that says 2018 National Championship. 2019 champions on their stadium. Which is hilarious because how unfair they were ridiculed and dropped down because they lost. Because of one loss? Because of one loss? This is ridiculous. And the Florida State thing, I can understand the Florida State thing. They lost 1, 2 quarterbacks. But you're forgetting the Ohio State injury bug quarterbacks from that year. I believe 2014, the first 14 playoff. The Ohio State's first string, second string. Guess who comes in? JT Barrett, Ohio State's third string quarterback. Leads them to the college football playoffs and wins it. So, is it all about the money? Or how much the CFB committee gets paid by other college teams that say, hey, can you get us a higher ranking? I believe we're better than this team because we have the better star power. So, yeah, that is a big, big shift how college football is now. How they bribe committees to say, hey, we're better than this team, even though we have even though we're 9-3 or whatever record we are. So, that's the talking point for today. So, please like and subscribe for more videos. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button one more time because today, so basically, I'm at 201 followers, so we passed that 200 goal. I want to reach 250 followers at the end of December, which I hope this goal does achieve, because basically, I want to hopefully reach 300 at the beginning of 2026, because I love setting goals for myself. I want to go 250 to 300 in 2026, and so on and so forth. So, please like and subscribe and hit that subscribe button. Please, I need this.